Welcome to Heavy Metal Football Statistics. Producer Helena, ready your axe. We're looking at goal scoring today, though we'll start with the lack of goal scoring and my favourite metric, G minus XG, or in other words, how many goals are you scoring and how many goals should you be scoring? And Manchester United continue to lead the way when it comes to profligacy. And if we're talking about wasting chances, United are in a class of their own across the big 5 leagues. They should have scored 6.6 more goals than they've actually scored. They're outliers. They're 30% more profligate than their nearest contenders for this inglorious prize. So, are they terribly unlucky? And have we all been nasty to Ruben Amorim without just cause? Well, sort of. I checked back through their games. They have marginally underscored in every match this season, apart from the wins against Chelsea and Sunderland, where they marginally overscored. The biggest discrepancy was Arsenal on day one, where they put 1.5 in the XG column and still drew a blank. They were also 1.2 off against Manchester City and 1.1 off against Brentford, most of which was Bruno Fernandes's missed penalty. And remember, he missed one against Fulham too. So, what does it mean? Well, take off those penalties and they'd be joint second with Hellas Verona. So it is still certainly a steady drip of minor level bad luck for Amorim. But it's also worth remembering that XG is a better long-term metric than short-term as, and here's a glorious moment when the parlance of the proper football man and the statistician overlap, these things do tend to even themselves out eventually. But just in case you're a United fan and you felt a glimmer of hope there, beware. The XG against makes difficult reading. Good teams, like league leaders Arsenal, they generally don't give away more than 1 XG a game. Arsenal have only done that once this season, and yes, ironically enough, it was against Manchester United. Well, United are the opposite of Arsenal. They've only kept that number underneath 1 twice, once against Sunderland and once against 10-man Chelsea. So yes, they should be scoring more goals, but it kind of doesn't matter because they're giving up way too many chances at the other end to be considered a serious contender for even a top 8 finish.